What is going on, YouTubers? It is Drearu back at it again with some more epic Yu-Gi-Oh reads. So grab some popcorn, and today what we got in the mail is the Yu-Gi-Oh 10th Anniversary animation book. So this is kind of when 5Ds was the current Yu-Gi-Oh series at the time. So it's got Yusei, Yugi, and Jaden. So I was some kind of like near the Bonds Beyond Time era. And yeah, let's go through this together. This is my first time looking through it, so let's check it out. All right, so we got a little poster right here. Of course, I'm going to keep that in here because whenever you rip out posters, it never really ends up well. And then we got the 10th animation book. So I'll try my best to get the glare out the way. So we got like kind of a table of contents. Got Malefic Star Dragon. You got the 3 protagonists. We get my focus right there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just kind of showing off like the animation art, which is really cool. You know, just showing off the Malefic Bonds Beyond Time movie, Jaden, Yusei, Yugi. Kind of showcasing some of the clips from the movie. Of course, if you guys haven't seen Bonds Beyond Time, I would recommend watching it. I wouldn't say it was like a super crazy good movie, but it was, you know, just a little fan servicey if you for the hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh anime fans. So very cool stuff. What do you guys think, though? Do you think Konami should do something again with the, you know, with the current Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists? Kind of like a, you know, we got Yuya, we got Yuma, Yusaku. That'd be kind of cool if they had their own little thing, just kind of like a second version of a Bonds Beyond Time, and then maybe they can make like a third one with all 6 of them. That'd be very cool if they did that. I think that'd be a good idea. What do you guys think? And if you guys say comment down below if you talk about the Rush Duel guys. I personally, I don't really care about them. So maybe they can include them. I don't know. But I think it'd be too much of a mess if they did that. I think they should just do the 6 mainline animes. I think it'd be very epic and very fan servicey. So you got some original animations from the season 5 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Got Atem in his original suit. Got Bakura scheming up to no good. Merrick, Pegasus, kind of showing off the antagonists in this page. And of course, you kind of got our supporting, kind of got our main cast. Let me angle this up a bit. There you go. So, got Joey all posted up. You got Solomon. You got Tem, Yugi, Kaiba, Mokuba, Serenity, Taya, Tristan. So, kind of like the main reoccurring crew. And yeah, kind of like season 1 stuff. You know, Kaiba ripping up Blue Eyes. Yugi using Exodia. And Bakura when they he basically possessed their souls temporarily. So very cool. Kind of like really throwbacky type stuff. You got like Kaiba versus Joey. Yugi and Joey versus the Paradox Brothers. Yugi versus Kaiba in Duelist Kingdom. Then you got like Yugi versus Joey, and then the final battle of Pegasus and Atem. And then, yeah, just a lot of throwback stuff here, guys. A lot of classic stuff. A lot of nostalgic stuff, man. Very cool. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, as per usual, please like, comment, and subscribe, turn on notifications. Your boy's about to hit 20K subscribers. I'd like to say we, not me, because we did this together, and I appreciate you guys. Very cool artwork, though. And then we got Battle City, of course. Probably like the best arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a really crazy arc. Just so much iconic moments. So many cool moments. Just fixed a lot of things that Duelist Kingdom, the flaws that Duelist Kingdom had, in my opinion. Not that necessarily Duelist Kingdom is like a bad arc or anything, but in my opinion, I think when you compare it to Battle City, it makes it look like a really bad arc. But if, you know, as a standalone, like, you know, just watching Yu-Gi-Oh! For entertainment, I definitely think Duelist Kingdom is fun to watch. But, yeah, Battle City is just very iconic and just has a lot of cool moments, a lot of iconic cards that were introduced, a lot of iconic anime moments. And there's kind of the filler arc where they go in the virtual world with Noah and then, like, the Kaiba Core Corporation, the former employees that Kaiba fired once he took over the company. So, very cool stuff. And you got Noah, of course. He looks like Kaiba, kind of like with his green hair, is kind of like an homage to Kaiba's look, because Kaiba had white, and then he had green hair. It's kind of like a call to that look from Season 0, if you guys haven't seen it. And you got Season 4 with the Seal of Orichalcos, another filler arc, kind of showing the legendary dragons. Very cool arc, very underrated filler arc in my opinion. Actually, I don't really think it was underrated. I think a lot of people actually liked the Seal of Orichalcos Season 4. You got Valen versus Joey, very iconic anime-esque type battle. And then you got Kaiba and Yugi versus Darts. Gave me a very Goku Vegeta fights the villain type vibe. You got some of the villains and the characters from Season 4. You got Valen. I think Valen was a really cool looking character and just a cool character in general. I think he just had like a very, like his hair made him look like very protagonist vibes. I think if he had like his own little spin-off, I think a lot of people would watch it. We got some early Season 5 stuff. I'll be honest, I don't remember much from the early Season 5 stuff. I just remember like Kaiba versus Siegfried. And then kind of got more to the Pharaoh stuff a little later on. So I can't get too descriptive of that if I'm being honest, but I remember we got like Bakura finally like taking finally like doing his old villain thing, because he was like in the show I felt like he was like really behind the scenes kind of villain, but then in Season 5 he really started to get in the spotlight of implementing his evil plans. And then we got kind of like the near the end, I would assume, of the Season 5 arc, and then Yugi versus Atem. Yugi taking down the Egyptian god cards. Very epic battle. Very crazy moment in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime history, in my opinion. And of course, we got kind of like Atem's loyal servants. You got like Mahad, who was Dark Magician, who was reincarnated as Dark Magician. I think that's Mahad on top. And then we got Preseto, Kisara. Her spear got reincarnated into Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's why Kaiba is so drawn to that card. And now we're kind of moving on to GX, featuring Jaden as our protagonist, or Judai in the Japanese. And then we got, you know, kind of a crew: Jesse, Cyrus, Alexis, all of them. So yeah, Sacred Beast arc, the Yubel arc with the Supreme King, very cool. I think GX got really good near like the Season 3-4, because that's when things started like getting more dark and serious. And you got Season 4. Season 4 was really cut short, unfortunately, due to production issues. I think it was kind of rushed. So, kind of showcasing Jaden and like the supporting cast. And then showing off a couple episodes, you know, like one of the first episodes. Yuki runs into Jaden, all that good stuff here. And then Jaden versus the knockoff Atem, the fake Yugi imposter. Then you got like Atticus when he was Night Shroud. And then Professor Banner. I forgot what his like revealed name was, but yeah. And here we got kind of like the Sacred Beast stuff, and then more of the supporting casts. Got Bastion, Chun-Li, Blair. More supporting casts, kind of like the Dual Academy staff. And you got all the like wacky characters that like the cards like Donzalug, the Amazoness. Very goofy arcs. Sometimes I feel like a lot of part of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was like a fever dream. There was a lot of random moments. And then you got like Aster kind of being introduced in the series. Sartorius, the Society of Light. So very cool stuff. I think Aster was a very cool rival that they introduced. Probably my favorite character of GX. Jaden and Aster Phoenix, probably my favorite. Yeah, you got like the Society of Light stuff. And then Zane kind of going through his Hao Kaiser Ryo phase. Trying to implement the Cyber Darks in his deck. No longer respecting his opponents, but just purely crushing them. Kind of showing a bit of Aster's past. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, man. A lot of throwback stuff for the anime. So for you hardcore anime fans, I totally recommend picking this up. Of course, we got the season 3 stuff. You know, we got Jesse being possessed by Yubel, and then Jaden when he was in the Supreme King phase. I think Jaden when he went through the Supreme King phase, I think it was way too quick. I think they should have definitely drawn it out a little longer. That would have been pretty sick. Got Jim Crook, Professor Viper, got Adrian Peterson, or not Adrian Peterson, the football player. We have O'Brien, or Axel Brody, and then you got Adrian Gecko, Supreme King, Yubel. We got kind of moving on to season 4, which was much shorter due to it was kind of being rushed. I think there's like production issues at the time. I'm not too sure, but as you can tell, Jaden's a lot more older. He's kind of matured a bit. I wish season 4 definitely wasn't drawn out, or I definitely wish it wasn't rushed, because it would have been cool to kind of see Jaden's like more of that serious side of Jaden, because after season 3 he kind of like, in other words, or for lack of a better term, he kind of developed like PTSD, so he kind of became a lot more recluse and serious. And here we are moving on to 5Ds, card games on motorcycles. Got our boy Yusei looking pimped out in his biker gear. And then kind of introducing the staff here. Got this Signer guys. Got Jack, Ruka, Lua, Akiza. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't finish 5Ds, so I don't know every arc by heart. I think I got up to the Earthbound Immortal arcs, the Dark, I forgot what they're called, the Dark Signers. But yeah, you got like Jack Atlas here, Yusei. Yeah, I definitely got to re-pick up 5Ds again once more. Which is funny because my profile picture is of Yusei. Got some more moments in here too. And I think his name was Trudge. I think he was in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. He was like one of the early bullies. So it's kind of cool that they, you know, brought back an original character to kind of tie in that that the worlds are connected, that they take place in the same universe. I think that's very cool that they did that. A little bit from the Dark Signer arc as well. You got Crow here as well. Wasn't too big on him, if I'm being honest. You got Callan Kessler with his Infernity deck. I thought he was a cool character as well. And then it's kind of moving on to the Excel Synchro type arc with Antinomy or / Bruno, and then Sherry. So I know like the character names and like some parts, but like I said, I never watched it, so should definitely gonna get down to watching sometime. Then we got this. I think this was like a little filler episode, kind of like a Western type saloon episode. It was really cool. And then we got Zone, and then Antinomy, and then Bruno. We got some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Promotions, kind of showing off GX, 5Ds, and the original Yu-Gi-Oh! All in one. Kind of showing off some of the creators of the series. I can't read Japanese, unfortunately. Got that more Bonds Beyond Time with Malefic Stardust Dragon. And then they're all kind of showing off their powers. Jaden with Yubel, Yusei with the Signer or the, what's it called? The 5Ds Dragon? I don't remember. The Crimson Dragon. I think these are, I'm assuming these are the voice actors for Yusei, Judai, and Yugi. The Japanese voice actors, of course. Of course, the English dub actors are very good as well, but, you know, let's pay some homage to the subs because they're very good actors as well. And then that concludes our Yu-Gi-Oh! 10th anniversary book. Very cool. Totally would recommend picking it up if you guys are hardcore fans of the anime. And as per usual, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications. And I hope you guys have a good weekend and stay awesome. Peace out.